Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Ismi Fauzia and my partner Tuti Sutiawati will present the result of our work. We take the story of the Asal Usul Danau Toba and the notice section will be delivered by Tuti Sutiawati.
Okay, it's me. Thank you. I will explain the notice and questions. The first one is notice. Toba as the main character. Toba is an orphaned young man who lives in a hut near the river. To meet his daily needs, he works hard in the fields and occasionally fishes in the river. He sells the fish he catches at the market if there one exists, while the rest is used as food for himself. For next is the capture of the magical fish. One day, after returning from the fields, Toba goes fishing in the river in hope of catching a big fish to cook. Toba successfully catches a large fish with golden yellow scale shimmering in the sunlight. When Toba removes the hook from the fish's mouth, it suddenly transforms into a beautiful woman named Putri. For next is secret and curse. Putri he feels that she is a curse by being by the gods who will transform into any form when touched by someone. Enchanted by Putri's beauty, Toba decides to marry her. Putri agrees on the condition that Toba must give her true identity as a fish secret. For next is marriage and new life. Toba and Putri get married and live happily together despite their simplicity. They later have a son named Samosir. For next is Samosir nature. Samosir grows up to be a healthy and strong boy, but he has a lazy and spoiled nature. He often lounges around and refuses to help his father in the fields, preferring to sleep at home. Influence and Putri on Samosir. Putri, as a loving mother, often spoils Samosir and fulfills all his desires. Samosir has a large appetite, often finishing the family's food allowance in one meal, forcing Toba to work harder. For next is the food incidents. One day, Putri asks Samosir to deliver food and drinks to Toba working in the fields. Samosir initially refused but agreed after being pressured by his mother. Along the way, he feels hungry and eats most of the food meant for his father. Next is Toba's anger. Toba, already tired and hungry, is shocked to find his food almost gone. In his anger, Toba scolds Samosir and inadvertently breaks his oath by calling his sons a descendant of fish. And the next is revelations of the secret. Samosir, frightened, quite quickly ran home to tell his mother about the incidents. Putri becomes very sad and disappointed to learn that Toba has violated his oath. The next is the miracles happens. Putri and Samosir hold hands and disappear, leaving behind a gush of water from where they stood. The water continues to gush endlessly, flooding the area and forming vast lakes. Next is formation of Lake Toba and Samosir Island. Lake Toba is formed as a result of this miraculous event, and the small island in the middle of the lake is named Samosir Island as a reminder of where Samosir and his mother last stood. The next is symbolism of the story. The story conveys message about the consequence of breaking oaths and keeping secret, as well as sacrifice in love. Like Toba and Samosir Island symbolize love, sacrifice, and the mysteries intertwined in the lives of Toba, Putri, and Samosir. Okay, for next is questions. 1. What drives Toba to break his oath and reveal Putri's true identity? 2. How does Toba react upon realizing that Putri and Samosir have deep secret? 3. Were there any signs beforehand that Samosir would grow up to be a lazy and spoiled child? 4. How does Putri transformation from a fish to a human affect the dynamics of the relationship between Toba, Putri, and Samosir? 5. Are there any more lessons to be drawn from Toba Out's violations incidents? 6. How do the surrounding villagers interpret this formation of Lake Toba and Samosir Island symbolically? 7. Is there any connection between his miraculous event and the cultural values and beliefs of the society at the time? 8. How can this even be metaphorically interpreted in the context of everyday life? 9. Are there any long-term impact of Toba Odds violations of their family relationship? 10. How does Puri's character change after undergoing the transformation from a fish to a human? 11. What lesson can be learned from Samosir behavior and the consequence of Toba Odds violation for parental responsibility? 12. What role does supernatural belief play in the story of Toba Putri and Samosir? 13. How does the story of Toba and Putri reflects the themes of fate and destiny? Okay, that's all from me, and the action will be presented by Ismi.
Okay, this is the story that we have changed. We are starting to change the story in the character of Samosir because the disaster started of Samosir bad character. When he was asked to deliver his father food, he actually ate it, so his father got angry and called him a fish boy, and a disaster occurred. Okay, and this is the resume that from our story. Samosir, the son of Toba and a cursed fish princess, was initially a lazy kid. However, with the patient guidance of his parents, especially his mother, he began to learn about kindness and compassion. One day, while seeing an old farmer struggling with his harvest, Samosir felt compelled to help without being asked. After assisting the farmer, he experienced a happiness he had never felt before. This made him realize that doing good brings joy not only to others but also to himself. From that moment on, Samosir transformed into a helpful child. He regularly assisted his parents in the field and help neighbors in need. His parents were very proud of the positive change in him. And when he grew up, Samosir dedicated to migrate. Before setting out on his journey to seek new experiences, Samosir promised his parents that he would always remember the values of kindness they had taught him. With their prayers and blessing, Samosir embarked on a journey to explore the world, carrying with him the values of goodness and compassion he had learned. Oke, jadi itu adalah resume dari kisah yang sudah kita ubah. Kita mulai dari Samosir yang berperilaku buruk, kemudian kita mengubah karakter tersebut. Dan lama-kelamaan Samosir menjadi manusia yang baik, manusia yang bisa diandalkan, dan orang tuanya pun bangga kepada Samosir. Karena karakter baik tersebut, bencana tidak terjadi. Yang pada di cerita awal itu terjadi bencana banjir yang besar karena karakter buruk Samosir. Di kisah ini kami mengubah karakter Samosir dan memiliki akhir yang baik, yaitu ketika Samosir memutuskan untuk merantau untuk mendapatkan pengalaman baru yang dibekali oleh restu dan doa dari orang tuanya. Baik, that's all from us. Thank you so much for your attention and apologize if there any mistake from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.